queens to the wheelhouse! Mind your flanks. Take your corners. Keep moving. This way, your grace. There's the Queen of Fishes! Keep moving! Long live Queen!
Honestly, getting hit in the face with a fish is like way worse than getting hit in the face with a rock, in my opinion.
Get to the wheelhouse!
That shit's got stink.
Long live Queen Rhaenyra!
Helena!
Your grace! This way, your grace. Please! Get up!
No! Sheath your sword!
Damn, you saw how they did that to this guy's arm? It's crazy watching this a second time. They just sliced that dude's arm clean off.
Sheath your
Or
sword!
rather, that one guy did.
You have your queen! Sheath your swords!
And how are they like, running out in the open like this? Like, I know they don't know any better, but like running away from the Kingsguard out into to where the peasants are, like there's just a sure way to die.
Out of my back! Get back! Get back!
No, let it go!
Out of my way! Out of my way! My queen's this way! Inside!
So looking at it a second time, it looks like they shanked him there, but honestly, when I first saw this, I thought maybe they were going to eat him like in the Joffrey riot. So this is a clip from the latest episode of House of the Dragon, episode 6. You know, this episode, it was kind of in between like an action episode and a build-up episode. I thought it was mostly going to be a build-up episode, but then we had this action. And just going over this a second time here, yeah, I mean, this is pretty crazy. We don't know what happened to that guy. It looks like he got shanked when he's on the ground. I'm assuming he's dead. They stabbed him to death. And that Kingsguard guy who chopped off the one peasant's arm. I think like 3 or 4 of these guys were the guys that King Aegon picked to be on the Kingsguard in the previous episode. So again, you know, this is why you don't pick random dudes for the Kingsguard, but then, you know, we know Aegon's a fool, as Otto pointed out. But yeah, this was probably the craziest thing to happen in this episode. We also had some other crazy stuff, like Sir Darklyn. You know, he basically thought he could claim a dragon because Rhaenyra was like, hey, you want to claim a dragon? He's like, I'm honored, Your Grace, of course. So he goes down there to claim, so was it Sea Smoke? Yeah, Sea Smoke. And he gets burnt. Right after it looks like he's about to maybe be able to claim Sea Smoke, Sea Smoke kills him, which is just, you know, very tragic. I mean, it looks like he's about to claim Sea Smoke. If you look at this, he's looking all happy, kind of like when, you know, Jon Snow was about to ride. What was it? Rhaegar or whatever. I forget which dragon it was that Daenerys had. Like, it looked like this dude was going to pull off a Jon Snow here. But turns out he's no Aegon Targaryen. He gets roasted. Just like right out of the blue, which is really, you know, it really sucks for him. But, you know, he was really hoping he could claim this dragon. Rhaenyra told him he didn't have to do it. Like, he could have just been like, no, you know, I don't want to take the risk. But his ego got to him. He thought he could claim this dragon because she told him that, like, his great-grandmother was Targaryen, which I think is a retcon from the books. I don't think that was in the books. We also got to see Daemon still having, like, some crazy, trippy dreams this episode. And we got to basically, like, a recreation of the scene with him and his brother, where his brother is, you know, in the first season where he confronted him about Daemon laughing in the bar about his firstborn son that was who died in childbirth, which, you know, I still think Otto killed that kid, to be honest, in the Maesters. That's just my opinion here. So we get to see like a recreation of that scene. And, Damon is like really, really sad. He apologizes to him, but he's like stuck in the room. We get to see him, a scene also where Viserys is mourning his dead wife, which again, Serrato probably was behind all that originally. But Damon, in this trippy dream that he's having, gets to comfort him like he didn't before. And he's kind of like going through a healing process, but then, he's being mentally tortured at the same time. It's some weird shit that's going on in Harrenhal with him and that witch, with, Alyssa Rivers, or whatever the hell her name is. Really spooky stuff. And she even kills one of the lords of the Riverlands. I forget which guy it was. It was a Tarly guy or one of the guys, so that now he can claim the army, because now the young lord is going to take over that army instead of the old one that, he couldn't meet because he was like shitting his pants or whatever. We also got like some small council scenes, which I always love the small council scenes in Game of Thrones. We got, Aemon as the de facto king, protector of the realm. He fires Alicent, gets rid of her. She tries to reason with him. He also trolls Loras, the clubfoot. He's like, hey, I need a new hand. And he's like, oh, thank you, Your Grace. And he's like, no, not you. Go call my grandpa. And you just see his face drop. Like, he's just pissed. He can't believe that he did that. Because remember, the clubfoot worked very hard to get rid of Serrato. Like, he manipulated Aegon to get rid of Serrato. So after this, the clubfoot, he's pissed. He knows he's not going to get his way with Aemon. So he goes to go talk with Aegon, who's awake now, and basically tells him he's going to help him out. And we also got some scenes with Aemon and Aegon where, Aemon's like trying to prod him to see if he remembers that he tried to kill him. I'm pretty sure Aegon remembers, but he's playing dumb because he doesn't want Aemon to kill him. But now he's got the clubfoot helping him, so Aegon should be fine. We also got, let's see, is there anything else I'm missing here? Sea Smoke, yeah. So Sea Smoke in this episode decides to claim one of Corlys's bastards, Sir Adam. Or I don't even know. He's not even Sir. He doesn't have any title. He's just a straight up bastard. But, he misses his previous dragon rider, who is Adam's legitimate half-brother. I forget his face. Corlys's other son. I know I'm drawing a blank. The one that was gay that left in the previous season. Sea Smoke misses him. So, it was Laenor. So he misses Laenor, and he's like, this guy kind of looks like Laenor, because it's his half brother. So Sea Smoke chooses him after he burned Sir Darklyn. So that's pretty crazy. And it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Like, because now, or I should say, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes, because Rhaenyra wants more dragon riders and wanted a dragon ride for Sea Smoke, but this guy, he's completely out of left field. So like, Corlys is going to have to legitimize him probably, because now he's got a dragon. Like, even Corlys doesn't have a dragon. I know his bastard son has a dragon. He doesn't. Like, that's crazy. But Rhaenyra will definitely probably legitimize him. He has to pledge loyalty to Rhaenyra. Is he going to stay loyal to Rhaenyra? I don't know if Adam's going to remain loyal to Rhaenyra. That's going to be kind of crazy. Sir Darklyn, he would have remained loyal. Adam, really hard to say. I think Adam, he's going to probably go on a power trip now he's got a dragon. But, and then what's going to happen with the small folk now that they're rioting? We got that soundtrack from the original Game of Thrones. Who knows? Because now it seems the small folk, they're rioting. They're attacking Alicent, Helena, everybody. They'll attack freaking Aemon probably, even unless he has his dragon out. Because you got Mysaria, who's, sending them food, so they're pro Rhaenyra now. Also, we got some weird, lesbian scene with Rhaenyra and Mysaria, the not-so-common horror, and, like, that's pretty bizarre, because I don't think that was in the books, but hey, I don't mind it. The lesbian kiss was kind of hot. Don't really mind it. But yeah, just want to do a quick review here. It was a pretty good episode. I'm going to give it, 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. Go give it a watch. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to follow. It was greatly appreciated. The algorithm has been crazy the last week. It's like shadow banned or something. I don't know what's going on with my channel. But, likes are greatly appreciated. Follows even more so. But yeah, wherever you guys are, have a fantastic day and peace out.